How Reads Fic, My Immortal, Chapter 37, Author's Note. Okay, everybody, I'm going on vacation on the 1st of July, so I'm either gonna end the fic or update it in weeks. Fangs, oh yeah, and preps stop flaming sa story. Raven fangs for the help see a girl after vocation. 1-1. XXX 666 XXX. Darko's point of view, lol. Vampire and I chained Hairgrid to the floor. Oh my fucking Satan 1-1, Enobi said. She was so hot. Maybe I could use amnesia potion to make Satan fall in love with me faster. But you are so sexy and wonderful anyway, Tata, said Vampire. Why would you need it? To make everything go faster, lol, said Enobi. But you won't have to do it with him or anything, will you? I asked, jealously. OMFG, you guys are so scary, 1-1, said Brittany, a fucking prep. Shut the fuck up, said Willow. Okay, well anyway, let's go to Professor Trevloni's room. Draco, Ebori, and I went into Professor Sinister's room, but Professor Sinister wasn't there. Instead, Tom Ridd was. Oh hi, fuckers, he said. Listen, I got you some cool new clothes. I took out the clothes from the bag. It was a gothic black leather miniskirt that said 666 on the back, black Stilton boots, blood-red fishnets, and a black corset. OMG fangs, I said, hugging him in a gothic way. I took the clothes in the bag. Okay, Professor Sinister isn't here, what the fuck should we do? Asked Draco. Suddenly, he looked at a sign on the black wall. Oh my fucking Satan 1, I screamed as I read it. On it said everyone Professor Sinister is away. She is too gothic, she is in Azkaban now. Classes shall be taught by Dumbledore, who is back, but he shall not be principal for now. Sincerely, Professor Rumbridge. OMFG, I shouted arngly. How could they do that? Suddenly, Dumbledore came. What the hell are you doing in my office? He began to shoot angrily. Suddenly, I saw Marty McFly's black time machine. I jumped seductively into it, leaving Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, I was back in Tim. I looked around. It was Professor Slutborn's office. I sneaked around. Suddenly, I saw the amnesia potion on his desk. It was black with blood-red pentagrams in it. It was the shape of a cross. I put it in my pocket. Suddenly, the door opened. It was Professor Slutgorn. OMG, what are you doing, fucker? He shooted angrily. I don't know. What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around because I thought it was class, you said finally, hoping he wouldn't see the potion in your pocket. Oh, okay, you can go now, said Professor Slutborn. You went to the conman room after putting on my clothes. Silas, Samaro, and Snap were there practicing Vampires Will Never Hurt You by MCR. Oh, hi, you guys, I said seductively. Where's Satan? Oh, he's coming, said Sirius. BTW, you can call me Hades now. Suddenly, Satan came. He was wearing a smexy black leather Jackson, black Congress shoes, a Slipknot t-shirt, and a black tie. Okay, I will see you guys at the concert, I said, and then I went with Satan. Chapter 38. Author's Note. What does everyone think if I end the story and then I add some more to it after vocation? Oh yeah, asn't prebs stop flaming if you do not like the story, then take my quiz, okay, then you will see if you're gothic or not. 1111111. XXX 6666 XXXXX. Satan and I walked to his car. It was a black car with pentagrams all over it. On the license plate said 666, just like Draco's car. I went into it, seductively. Stan started to drive it. We talked about Satanism. Lol, he was named after Satan. Cutting, music, and being gothic. Oh my Satan, Gerard is so fucking hot, Volksamort agreed as we smoked some weed. 'Cause bi guys are hot, they are so sensitive I loved him, lol goes fuck a bi guy. Lol, I totally decided not to commit suicide when I heard Helena, I said in a flirty voice. Hey Satan, do you know the cure for people when they are addicted to Volksamort serum? Well, he thought, I think you have to drink vampire blood. Suddenly, Volksamort parked the car behind a black movie theater. Satan and I walked outside. We went into the movie tether where they're showing The Exorcist. In it, a boy and girl were doing it suddenly a serial killer came lol. Satan and I laughed at the blood 'cause we're sadists. While Satan was watching the movie, I had an idea. I took Satan's gothic black Nightmare Before Christmas cigar sexily from his pocket and put some amnesia potion in it. I put it back in his black Emile the Stranger bag. Satan turned around and started to smoke it. Black clouds with red pentagrams in them started to fly everywhere. OMG, Satan said, jumping up. I gasped 'cause I was afraid he'd noticed. Anobi, guess what? I knew that the amnesia had worked. Amnesia potion has not been invented yet, so it will not work, he said. Too bad, because I wanted to use some on you. Cool, I raised my eye suggestively. And then, he took of my clothes sexily, and we started to make out. I took off his shit. He had a six-pack just like Gerard Way. We Frenched. Excuse me, but you're going to have to leave, shooted the lady behind us. She was a prep. Fuck you, I said. Suddenly, I attacked her, sucking all her blood. No, 1-1, she screamed. All the preps in the theater screamed, but everyone else crapped 'cause Satan and I looked so cute together. Satan and I started to walk outside. Zomji, how did you do that? Voldemort asked in a turned-on voice. I'm a vampire, I said as we went into the car. Seriously? He gasped. Yeah, seriously, I said, drinking some beer. Satan started to drive the car. I smelled happily. It's too bad we didn't get to see the rest of the movie, don't you think? Yeah, I said as we kissed passively. Satan parked in a black driveway next to the place where Draco and I had watched GC for the first time. We went inside where Marilyn Manson was playing and started to mosh, lol. Anti-people, now you've gone too far, Jesus Christ Superstar, screamed Marlon on the stage. We did the devil fingers. I started to dance really close to Satan. He was so schmexe. He looked at me all emo with his gothic red eyes, and he looked exactly like Mikey Way. I almost got an orgasm. Suddenly, Marilyn Mason stopped singing. I would like to present X Black X Tier X, he said. I ran on stage. Lucian, Samaro, Snap, and Hades were there. They started to play their instruments. I got on Stag. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say, I sang. I don't own the lyrics to that song. My voice sounded like a pentagram between Amy Lee and a girl version of Gerard Way. Everyone clapped. Satan got an urication. I'm not okay, I sang finally. Suddenly, Lucian started playing the song wrong by mistake. OMFG, yielded James. What the fuck? Whoops, I'm sorry, said Lucian. You fucking ashhole, James shouted angrily. You guys are such preps, Snap said. Come on, it was a mistake. Yeah, it's not his fault, 1-1, said Sirius. No, he ruined the fucking song, yelled Samaro. You guys stop, I shouted angrily. But it was too late. They all began to fight. Suddenly, Samaro took out his knife. "OMFG, no!" shouted Lucian, but it was too late. James tried to shoot off his arm. And then I jumped sexily in front of the bullet. "No!" yielded everyone, but it was too late. Suddenly, everything went black.